It is a gorgeous day for racing. 9 races on the Thursday program. Welcome to Oaklawn today. Nancy Holthus joined alongside track announcer Vic Stauffer. A very important dawn at Oaklawn this Saturday as it is PDJF Day, and I'll be joined by Alex Spurzer and John Court.
These incredible athletes risk their lives each and every day for our entertainment, and they are consummate athletes indeed. And Alex is one of the greats of all time, so it'll be good to hear his insights into what it's like to ride these wild horses at 40 miles an hour.
Let's go ahead and get to today's track and weather conditions.
They're off. Our Nana Lee stumbled badly last early. Dixie Lover and Maybe Jones with New Mancha between horses on the move. Then comes Acumen and Sophia's Big Girl. Our Nana Lee actually recovers to be at mid-pack. Then comes Jean's Beauty, followed by More Than Crazy and Impetuous Bay, and the trailer is Muster In. Dixie Lover and Acumen into the far turn. Dixie Lover a neck in front. Acumen is second by a length and a half to Sophia's Big Girl and New Mancha. They're together third and fourth and 2 from the front. Our Nana Lee begins to back out. She's fifth, but 5 off the lead. Then just outside of her, Maybe Jones. 2 back to Roata Wish, More Than Crazy, and Jean's Beauty. More Than Crazy is unwinding now, but she's 8 behind with a quarter mile to come. Then Muster In and Impetuous Bay, top of the stretch, and it's still Dixie Lover and Acumen. Acumen is outside, and now Acumen has taken over the lead. New Mancha is about to run into second, and maybe first. Here's New Mancha outside of Dixie Lover. It is Acumen and New Mancha. More Than Crazy is moving, so is Jean's Beauty, but it's Acumen and New Mancha to the wire, and Acumen is clear. Acumen in front. Acumen won by 2 1/4. New Mancha was second. Jean's Beauty third. More Than Crazy finished fourth. They're off. Milady Rocks broke well, so did Sanilac and Fiesta between horses. Straight up Smarties in the mix early, as is Pinch Hit. 5 of them try for the lead. Fiesta's a neck in front. Mystical Temple and Bernardina are next, then Tis Little Bull, and the early trailer is Spider Walkin'. Milady Rocks rides the rail to take over the lead now for Conchari, and Milady Rocks is a length in front. Fiesta is second by 2 lengths to Sanilac and Straight Up Smarty, together third and fourth and about 3 from the front. Pinch Hit has angled to the rail from the outside post and now is a joint fourth and about 4 off the lead. Then Tis Little Bull, 3 back to Bernardina. Spider Walkin' is next, and now the trailer is Mystical Temple. 15 first to last, Milady Rocks and an onrushing Fiesta moving outside of the favorite. Milady Rocks just a half length in front. Fiesta is second by 2.5 lengths to Sanilac and Pinch Hit. Then comes Tis Little Bull, and here's Fiesta to take over the lead. Fiesta is now the new leader, a length in front of Milady Rocks in second. Pinch Hit trying to split horses and gun down Fiesta, and here's the danger to Fiesta. It's Pinch Hit. Fiesta, Pinch Hit coming on. Pinch Hit gonna run by and win. Pinch Hit beat Fiesta half length. Milady Rocks was third, close for fourth. Sanilac and Tis Little Bull. They're off. Stardog and Midas Dancer, a hard scent King Coral, and Karugma. These four are quickest. Dazzling Oki and Key to the Bridge with Bob's Gone Wild. And to the outside, It's Good to Be Lucky, and further out, Commandment. Then Cyber Show, and the early trailer is Playing a Joke. Inside Post helps Midas Dancer clear off to the backside, and Midas Dancer leads by 2 lengths from Dazzling Oki and King Coral. And now that lead is just a half length as Dazzling Oki and King Coral come to put pressure on. Then comes Bob's Gone Wild, 4th at the rail in the blue. Just outside of him goes Karugma. Stardog is midfield, 6th with about 6 lengths to make up. Then comes Key to the Bridge and Commandment, with It's Good to Be Lucky right between those two. At the back of the pack are 2 grays, Cyber Show and Playing a Joke. 12 lengths first to last, 1/2 mile left to run, Midas Dancer and Dazzling Oki. Midas Dancer just ahead in front now of Dazzling Oki in second. King Coral is asked to go after those top 2, but the top 2 are getting away, leaving the backstretch. Midas Dancer and Dazzling Oki, midway on the far turn, are now 4 in front. Bob's Gone Wild has just taken 3rd. King Coral backs out. Stardog is 5th, but he's 7 off the lead. Not today for Karugma. Cyber Show is beginning to move, but he's a long way behind the new leader, and that leader's name is Dazzling Oki, and he comes roaring off the top of the turn with a 2-length lead. Midas Dancer is left back in second, then Bob's Gone Wild and Stardog, but it's Dazzling Oki inside the furlong marker, and he's 3 lengths in front. Midas Dancer is second. Stardog is moving at the rail, but Dazzling Oki's only 100 from the wire. Stardog into second in closing, but too late. Dazzling Oki in front. Dazzling Oki won by 1.5 lengths. Stardog was second. Very close for third between Bob's Gone Wild and Midas Dancer.
There's never been a more convenient wagering service than Oaklawn Anywhere. Because for Arkansas residents, it really is Oaklawn Anywhere. Wherever you are, you can watch and wager on thoroughbred horse racing from any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anywhere. Visit OaklawnAnywhere.com for more details and get a $150 bonus when you sign up. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free service with no subscription fees. Oaklawn Anywhere, the exclusive online wagering service for Arkansas residents.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days.
Find this place at hotsprings.org.
Racing fans, on-track wagering just got more fun and more profitable with Oaklawn's exclusive new Show Bet bonus. Because we're now awarding bigger payouts for all winning show tickets. That means more money in your pocket. And when you bet the Show Bet bonus, you get the highest payouts in America when your horse finishes first, second, or third. Get the winning edge with the new Show Bet bonus at Oaklawn. It's the best way to have fun, and it's only at Oaklawn. Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. And experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
They're off. Holiday Man broke beautifully. So did Dr. Peter. These two are fastest. Moongate Warrior not sent, but third early. Then to the outside, an OTB Bob. Inside of him is Hunter's Strike and Carouse, and the early trailer is Steelman Run. So the leader to the backstretch is Holiday Man, and he's a length and a half in front of Dr. Peter in second. Moongate Warrior stays at the rail third, and he's a reserve third at that and about 2 from the front. Then comes Hunter's Strike. He's the gray, 5 lengths off the lead with Carouse inside and OTB Bob outside of him, and Steelman Run is still the trailer, 8 lengths first to last up the backstretch. Holiday Man the one to catch. Holiday Man continues to lead. Dr. Peter inches just a little bit closer in second. Holiday Man 3/4 of a length. Dr. Peter is second, the same margin to Moongate Warrior. Rider just took a look over his right shoulder to try to angle out, but meanwhile, you better take a look at the top 2 because they're getting away from Moongate Warrior, who just got a crack of the right-handed whip. Then comes Carouse and Hunter's Strike. Steelman Run is out of last place, and the trailer is OTB Bob, and here's Dr. Peter at the throat latch of Holiday Man. Dr. Peter outside, Holiday Man at the rail. These two pretty much even 1/4 mile from the wire. Moongate Warrior races. He is now in the 3 path and a length and a half from the front. The other's got a lot of work to do. Final furlong they run, and Dr. Peter and Holiday Man are even past mid-stretch. Dr. Peter now maybe a neck in front. Holiday Man battles on, but now Dr. Peter extends his stride, and he's lead, and he's gone. Dr. Peter 2 in front. Holiday Man, Moongate Warrior, Hunter's Strike. Dr. Peter in front. Dr. Peter beat Holiday Man by 2. Moongate Warrior was third. Hunter's Strike finished fourth. They're off. My Place or Yours broke well. So did Sailing Ashiksa. Do It's at the Rail, Baby Not Tonight, and Black Sherry. These 5 are quickest, and Sailing Shiksa is the quickest of them all. Then comes Brilliant Bell. Prada Has Bling, First Heartbreak, and At the Rail, Mrs. Petticaris. Between horses is the trailer Discreet Charm, and the leader is Sailing Shiksa, just in front of Do It. Sailing Shiksa, a half length in front of Do It, who's in tight at the rail and now shuffled back. So Sailing Shiksa now leads by a length and 1/4. My Place or Yours takes over second from Do It, who's now back in third. Baby Not Tonight is fourth and about 3 from the front. Then comes Brilliant Bell and Black Sherry. 4 back to Prada Has Bling and Mrs. Petticaris. Discreet Charm is next. Then Castile's Angel and First Heartbreak. And the leader at the top of the stretch is My Place or Yours. My Place or Yours past mid-stretch, now 3.5 lengths in front from Brilliant Bell, who just took over second. Do It is third, and Black Sherry is fourth, but it's My Place or Yours to the 16th pole with a big lead. My Place or Yours in front. Brilliant Bell is second, Black Sherry third, and Do It fourth. My Place or Yours in front. My Place or Yours won by 3. Brilliant Bell was second, Black Sherry third. Do It finished fourth. The beat goes on.
Weast Hill Hog Wild in the no double.
Over $6.5 million in purse earnings for registered Arkansas breds in 2016.
Walter Dela Cruz buys 5 in the end with Maze Road by 2.5. Second.
5 $100,000 stakes.
But the champion of the Rainbow Miss is Seeking Angel.
$7,000 in purse incentives for Arkansas breds that finish first, second, or third in open company.
2 turns, you bet. Weast Hill by 2.5. Second, Mallard's Bro. Third, Meanbone. And
At Coors, our mountain is creating a more sustainable world. It's why we pioneered the recyclable can, made our breweries landfill-free, and built the most powerful solar array at any one brewery in the country. But our climb is far from over. So, we keep pushing forward. Coors Light, whatever your mountain, climb on.
Trejo's serves Hot Springs' best Mexican food from locations on Albert Pike and Central Avenue 7 days a week. Customers enjoy fresh tortillas made in-house daily, amazing margaritas, and a wide variety of dishes made with the freshest ingredients. Come in and ask for our Oaklawn special. In a hurry? Get it to go. Having a fiesta, Trejo's can cater your event, large or small. We hope to see you soon at Trejo's. Back Porch Grill is owned and operated by the Charles Jennings family for over 15 years. Charles, a proud horse owner, mans the grill himself and uses only Black Angus hand-cut steaks. They serve a variety of seafood, pastas, and signature appetizers in addition to amazing cocktails. After dinner, head up to Martini's on the Bay. You never know who you might see. Back Porch Grill located just minutes from Oaklawn Park on Central Avenue, accessible on Lake Hamilton.
They're at the post. They're off. Jazzy Times breaks well, so does Black Bear and Candy Ruby. These three are very fast into stride. Then comes Big Squeeze, Sharp Art, and Brary, followed by Attain and Net Gain. It's Jazzy Times and Candy Ruby. Up the backstretch, and Jazzy Times is 2 lengths in front. Candy Ruby is second by just a half length to Big Squeeze, who moves through at the rail, and between horses, Black Bear, and they're chasing Jazzy Times into the far turn. Then it's 3.5 back to Sharp Art. He's fifth with about 5 to make up. Brary is 7 off the lead, and if Attain or Net Gain wins, they'll make up 13 lengths and do it in the final quarter mile. Jazzy Times is the leader. He's 3/4 of a length in front of Black Bear, who's now much closer in second. 2.5 to Big Squeeze. Then to the outside, and Candy Ruby. He's joined and passed by an on-rushing Brary, who looks sharp in the center of the track. Still 3 behind the new leader, Black Bear. Black Bear has the lead. Sharp Art is in second. Brary to the outside and Big Squeeze at the rail, but it's Black Bear 100 yards out and 2 in front. Black Bear, Sharp Art now comes after him. Black Bear, Sharp Art, Black Bear wins. Black Bear held off Sharp Art. Big Squeeze was third, Brary fourth. They're off. Only Liquor broke well, so did Special Joe. Between horses goes Como Se Llama. A Reed's in the mix, as is Chocolate Wildcat. These 5 are quickest. Then comes Quicksand, followed by Profluent, and to the outside Francois. The Lone Roo is next, then Smiling Charlie, and the early trailer is 4 Left Feet, and the leader up the backstretch is Como Se Llama. Como Se Llama is 1.5 lengths in front of a Reed and a Special Joe to the outside. Chocolate Wildcat now makes a move, and here's Chocolate Wildcat into second, 2 behind Como Se Llama. Special Joe is moving on the outside, and he's about to take second, and here's Special Joe up into second. Quicksand and a Reed are 3.5 from the front. Smiling Charlie gathers some momentum. He's 5 off the lead, and Special Joe with a big middle move is at the throat latch of Como Se Llama. Como Se Llama in front. Special Joe has the length of the stretch to get by, and they are pretty much even. Quicksand is next. Smiling Charlie has run. A Reed could still do it, but it is Special Joe and Como Se Llama, 16th out, and Special Joe has taken the lead. Como Se Llama, Smiling Charlie to the outside. Special Joe, Como Se Llama, Special Joe in front. Special Joe won by 1.5 lengths. Como Se Llama was second. A Reed split horses for third, and Smiling Charlie was fourth.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda, who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Racing fans, on-track wagering just got more fun and more profitable with Oaklawn's exclusive new Show Bet bonus. Because we're now awarding bigger payouts for all winning show tickets. That means more money in your pocket. And when you bet the Show Bet bonus, you get the highest payouts in America when your horse finishes first, second, or third. Get the winning edge with the new Show Bet bonus at Oaklawn. It's the best way to have fun, and it's only at Oaklawn. Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. And experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I know you're gone but not for long. You'll be back someday, I know that for sure. We all wanna be loved by someone new sometimes.
Find this place at hotsprings.org.
There's never been a more convenient wagering service than Oaklawn Anywhere. Because for Arkansas residents, it really is Oaklawn Anywhere. Wherever you are, you can watch and wager on thoroughbred horse racing from any smartphone, laptop, or tablet anywhere. Visit OaklawnAnywhere.com for more details and get a $150 bonus when you sign up. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free service with no subscription fees. Oaklawn Anywhere, the exclusive online wagering service for Arkansas residents.
They're off. Bayard wins the break and goes for the front. Chief of Staff away second. Wilbo is third, and WB Smudge at the rail. These four across the track. Rocket Time is next, then Bordini, and the early trailer is Waybell. WB Smudge up the backstretch, just narrowly in front. Chief of Staff is 3 wide, and between horses goes Wilbo, and these three are across the track. Bayard is now out sprinted. He is fourth and about 4 lengths off the lead. He's 2 in front of both Rocket Time and Bordini. And Waybell is the trailer, 3 across the track. Wilbo's between horses and half ahead in front of Chief of Staff 3 deep. WB Smudge still very much a part of the battle. Chief of Staff puts his green blinkers just in front. Bayard is now closer. He is 2 off the lead and coming after the new leader, Chief of Staff. From the back of the pack, Waybell is also running very nicely, and here comes Waybell, and he just ran right by Bayard. Chief of Staff has the lead. Waybell trying to gun him down on the money. It's down to these two, Chief of Staff and Waybell. Waybell with the momentum, and he puts ahead in front. Chief of Staff at the rail second. Waybell from last to first to win. Waybell beat Chief of Staff. It's close for third between Wilbo and Rocket Time. They're off. Good start for Girl Power, who goes out quickly to the front. Impasse away in second. Pageant Material breaks third. Small City Girl is fourth, and to the outside and Wonderful Star. Between horses goes Smelly Cat. Those are the 5 quickest. Then in the center of the racetrack is Kiss, followed by Old Sanish and Rose to Glory as they turn into the backstretch, and the leader is Girl Power. Girl Power is 2 lengths in front of Pageant Material, who settles into second. Then comes Impasse, tucked in at the rail in third. Wonderful Stars just outside of her. Smelly Cat is midfield, about to move into fourth now, and here's Smelly Cat in the yellow cap and about 5 from the front. 2 back, 2 Small City Girl, Banjo Cat, Old Sanish, and Kiss, and the trailer is Rose to Glory as they run towards the half-mile pole. Remember, it's a short stretch. Finish line is the 16th pole, and Girl Power's the boss, leaving the back stretch. It is Girl Power, 2 lengths in front of Pageant Material, who continues to track intently in second. Then comes Impasse, who has shifted off the rail, and Impasse is moving up 3 deep, and Impasse is after the lead. Then comes Small City Girl, 4 back to Old Sanish at the top of the stretch. Impasse and Pageant Material are the 2. Pageant Material in the white blinkers. Impasse alongside her, and these 2 match strides. Impasse has taken over the lead, but now Smelly Cat's on the move. And here's Smelly Cat to take over the front and slingshot to the lead, and Smelly Cat is now a length and a half in front. Pageant Material back into second. Impasse third. Smelly Cat to the wire to win. Smelly Cat won by 2. Pageant Material second. Impasse third. And Small City Girl finished fourth.
Well, a great 9 races is in the books as we look forward to another great weekend of action with the Purple Martin Stakes, which I had to look it up. It's our state bird.
Not only that, but it's one of our brilliant fillies of this season. Chanel's Legacy going to be 7-2 on the morning line in that race. We'll see if she can rebound from her disappointing effort in the Honeybee.
Yeah, very excited to have her back for the barn of Lynn Kleberad. And we wrap up another fascinating day of racing. Same time, same place. For Vic Stauffer, I'm Nancy Holthus. Thanks for joining us once again on Oaklawn Today.